Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Kelly/Ripa's Emotional Moment, a quiet reminder of strength, vulnerability, and connection. For decades, Kelly/Ripa has been a fixture in American households, bringing warmth, humor, and a sense of familiarity to millions of viewers every morning. She's not just a television host, she's a trusted friend, someone audiences feel they've grown up with. That's why a recent emotional moment involving Kelly struck such a deep chord with fans across the country. What began as a routine public appearance slowly transformed into something far more personal, leaving viewers moved, concerned, and profoundly connected to her in a new way. A shift that fans couldn't ignore. Kelly's career has always been defined by consistency. Her quick wit, radiant smile, and effortless energy have made her a symbol of positivity. But during this particular appearance, fans noticed something different. Her smile seemed more reserved, her words carried unusual weight, and there were pauses between sentences that felt uncharacteristic for someone so naturally vibrant. This wasn't a scripted emotional segment or a dramatic headline grab. It was real, unfiltered, and deeply personal. That authenticity is what made the moment so powerful. Vulnerability in the spotlight. Kelly spoke calmly, thoughtfully, and with visible emotion. There was no sensational build-up, no dramatic announcement, just quiet honesty. As she reflected on recent experiences, her vulnerability became clear. It wasn't overwhelming or theatrical, it was subtle, human, and deeply relatable. Fans immediately responded. Social media lit up with messages of support, compassion, and admiration. Many praised Kelly for her courage, noting how refreshing it was to see a public figure share emotions without pretense. Mark Consuelos, a steady presence. One of the most comforting aspects of this chapter was the visible support from her husband, Mark Consuelos. Long admired as one of television's most endearing couples, Kelly and Mark have always spoken about partnership, respect, and facing life's challenges together. During this emotional moment, Mark didn't seek attention or the spotlight. His calm demeanor and reassuring presence spoke volumes. Fans noticed how his quiet strength provided Kelly with comfort, reinforcing why their relationship resonates so deeply. It's not just about shared success, it's about standing together during difficult times. Why it felt so real. In a media world filled with polished appearances and curated messages, authenticity stands out. Kelly's emotional moment didn't feel rehearsed or exaggerated, it felt human. Many viewers saw their own struggles reflected in her experience, balancing responsibilities, emotions, and personal challenges while still showing up for others. That connection is what has always set Kelly apart. She's never tried to present herself as perfect. Instead, she's shown that strength can exist alongside vulnerability. The pressure of public life. Being a public figure comes with unique challenges. For someone like Kelly, whose career revolves around daily television, the expectation to always appear cheerful and composed can be emotionally demanding. This moment highlighted that reality. Behind the cameras and bright studio lights is a person navigating the same emotional complexities as anyone else. Fans appreciated her openness, noting how important it is for well-known personalities to normalize emotional honesty. Fan reactions, compassion, and connection. The response was immediate and heartfelt. Across platforms, fans shared stories of how Kelly has been a constant presence in their lives during morning routines, family milestones, and personal challenges. Seeing her navigate an emotional chapter made those connections feel even stronger. Others thanked her for reminding them that it's okay to acknowledge difficult emotions, even when life appears successful from the outside. Shared humanity. Perhaps the most powerful takeaway was how the moment highlighted shared humanity. Kelly's experience reminded viewers that no one is immune to emotional challenges, regardless of status or achievements. Instead of distancing her from fans, the moment brought her closer. It reinforced the idea that compassion, empathy, and support are universal needs, and that acknowledging vulnerability can be a source of strength. Moving forward with grace. Despite the emotional weight, Kelly's response was grounded in resilience. She didn't dwell on negativity. Instead, she focused on reflection, gratitude, and moving forward with intention. Fans admired her ability to remain composed while still being honest. It demonstrated emotional maturity and a deep understanding of how to navigate challenges without losing perspective. Strengthening the bond with viewers. Kelly's long-standing relationship with her audience is built on trust. Over the years, she's invited viewers into her life not by oversharing, but by being consistently genuine. This emotional moment only strengthened that bond. Fans didn't turn away, they leaned in with compassion and support. A quiet but powerful chapter. While some described the moment as sad, it was also meaningful. It wasn't about loss or shock, it was about acknowledging emotional realities and finding strength within them. Kelly showed that even in sadness, there can be grace, connection, and resilience. Her openness reminded fans that emotional honesty doesn't diminish strength, it reveals it. The power of support. As fans continue to send messages of encouragement, one thing is clear. Kelly is not facing this chapter alone. She's surrounded by love from her family, colleagues, and millions of viewers who have grown with her over the years. Mark's quiet presence underscored the importance of support. Sometimes standing beside someone speaks louder than words. Final reflection. This wasn't just another headline or passing update. It was a deeply human moment that reminded us why Kelly&Ripa has remained so close to the hearts of millions. Life doesn't always arrive with warning signs, even for those who seem strong and confident. Kelly's emotional honesty gave fans permission to feel their own struggles, to embrace vulnerability, and to find strength in shared humanity.